Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They go play action with Jackson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Logan Wilson, the one who got in there and dropped him to the ground. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Here's Burrow. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. First time that they've called his number tonight, and it gets him a 1st down. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice game.
2nd and 10. Burrow will throw. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Play action. Now Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Jackson from the shotgun. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes. That's going to be a 1st down. Well done. 23 yards the pickup there.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
They go play action now. Jackson. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Trey Hendrickson. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. 2nd quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Jackson. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, I could spin this negatively as he just got back to the line of scrimmage, but when you really analyze it, he took away a big play for the defense, made it an uneventful run because he avoided a sack and didn't lose yardage.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Jackson now. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down. Tucker's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
Well, they got the turnover and were able to drive it down, Charles, but ultimately in the end, the defense holds up, and they only come away with the 3 points.
Yeah, they gave up a lot of ground, but when they had to, they settled in and prevented the interception from leading to 6 points. Because you never want to see turnovers turn into any type of points against you, but better to give up 3 than 6.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And he's got a Bengals first down as the tackle made here at the 36. Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here.
Going to wind up incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
There he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon with career touchdown number 75. And the Bengals have moved out in front. And oh, he missed it. It's no good. And that will keep this a 3-point game. So with a missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 49 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. And he's brought down. Another nice game. 13 yards that time and another first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Quick strike out wide by Jackson. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down. Play action. It's Jackson. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 12-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Jackson will throw again. And he's got it. And he's brought down. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set.
And he'll get in. Baltimore. A great effort there. His third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A gain of 8 there on the play, and it'll be second and a couple.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Burrow looking to pass. Airing one out for Boyd. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Bengals. Tyler Boyd, 63 yards, as they have taken the lead.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that gives them a 3-point lead.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And you figure, Charles, they have enough time here in the first half, more than a minute, to put a drive together, at least get them in position to try a field goal.
Yeah, they got all 3 timeouts at their disposal, so I'm actually thinking bigger. With those 3 timeouts, that amount of time on the clock, I'm thinking about trying to get a touchdown and settle for a field goal.
Finding Waddle crossing the field and bringing it in.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. To throw is Jackson.
And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Jackson.
Yet again, targeting and finding Mark Andrews.
And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, a 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Ravens will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Tucker with the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground.
Flexing his muscle at the 30.
And a pretty good run, all things considered. Probably would have liked that in the first
first quarter instead of right now as the clock continues to run.
They'll come up now 3rd and 9.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's out of bounds. Able to take this one up to the 35. Holding a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
So on 4th down, on is Brad Robbins to punt for the Bengals.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 74 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10.
Here's Jackson to throw.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, don't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
So not his arm, but hurting him with his legs. A gain of 19 on the keeper and a 1st down. Now it's Jackson. This will be caught by his big wide receiver. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased onto the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Now Jackson.
There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens.
A 5-yard touchdown catch.
And the Ravens take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. Mixon with a first down carry. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, Burrow. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
Picked off by Jalen Armour-Davis. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 16.
Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
2nd and 7.
They go play action with Jackson.
Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Chidobe with a pick.
And the Bengals will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end Andrews. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 48 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
First down, here's Mitchell.
And he'll bring this one inside the 35.
92 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Ravens take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Tucker with the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I'm wondering.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And they're going to speed things up here.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line.
11.
A gain of 9 yards.
Back to Mixon on 1st down. Escapes the defender. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Here we go.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He gets this one to Boyd. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On the delay, it's Mixon. Shreds the tackle. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Again, it's Mixon. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
At the 16-yard line.
Here we go. This 2nd and 4.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow.
Throw right side here going to be incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Burrow on play action. It's complete to Brown, right side. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. I've worked with you long enough now to know you like that decision. Go safe, pressure coming, hit your guy underneath.
It's an excellent decision, but he knew it came with consequences, and that's him getting hit on the play, but able to dump it to his running back and gain some yardage. I liked everything about it, especially his ability to stay in the pocket and execute.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. Mixon will take this one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
And McPherson on for the extra point.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Burrow and the Bengals offense staying put. They'll go for 2 here.
They'll let Mixon try and run it in. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Bengals 26.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's Jackson.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
And with the way things have gone so far tonight, I figured this was going to be a touchdown because he's wide open. But instead, the ball's laid out just a bit too far, and they come up empty.
They go play action now. Jackson. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. Jackson now. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. There for the sack, B.J. Hill.
A CD, a little bit of feast or famine for him. He's had some success throwing the football, but also now he's been sacked 4 times.
Yeah, you just mentioned the 4 sacks, but you're right. He has managed to hang in there and make plays at times.
His offensive line, they've got to figure it out, pick things up, and give him more opportunities. And he has to help them by getting rid of the ball a little bit quicker as well.
The Ravens on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. Jackson. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on third down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Throwing is Jackson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25.
Now this offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
13.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
And Jackson throwing once more. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Ravens are on their way to a 2-0 start.
Tucker now for the extra point. And that one makes this a 19-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball.
And now here is another interception.
Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 33.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
165 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times. On 1st down, they go back to Mitchell.
No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Finally, defensively, they have a little clip to show positive for actually stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it? So they got a little bit of a win there, but let's face it, the vision that he's had running the football has carried his feet to the open spaces and the big yardage all night long.
partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere where all eyes are on them,